Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Living Life with Lauren. So on today's video, I thought we could talk about the best 13 Halloween movies you can watch. You know, obviously it's October, everyone's in the Halloweeny mood, and if you know me, you know how crazy I can get around holidays, and movies just make everything better, especially Halloween movies. Don't at me though. So I'm gonna rank my favorite Halloween movies from 13 to 1, from least greatest to bestest movie of the whole wide world. You must watch for Halloween. I even got my Halloween nails on, got my things on. I always decorate my room. I always go out. I'm a holiday kind of gal. So you're taking these movies from an expert. I just want to throw a little disclaimer out there that if you disagree with any of these movie choices, or if I don't say your favorite movie, I deeply apologize, but there is a good chance that like I maybe haven't seen your favorite movie. Like I've never seen the movie The Goonies, and I know that's a really popular Halloween movie. And then if you don't agree with the order, then like, oh well, don't watch them in that order then, it's not that hard. So I figured we should start. Numero 13, I have, oh, and by the way, I'm sorry, I group series together because I think it's kind of stupid to like rank one movie out of the other. I mean, maybe like if it's really that prominent, I'll like give a disclaimer like, oh hey, number 3 is the best or whatever, but anywho, number 13, I have the series of the Halloween movies. Reason why I kind of put them up there is because, you know, the series is called Halloween. It's supposed to, like, it is a Halloween movie, and especially with the new one coming out, personally, I think it's an older movie, so yeah, it's gonna have really bad acting and really bad visual effects, but like at the end of the day, it's still a Halloween movie. You know, you still geek out over it, and Jamie Lee Curtis is in it, and who doesn't love her? So the series of Halloween movies, gotta watch them. Really good. Personally, I think Halloween H2O is better than all of them, but like, that's me. Anywho, so number 12, I have the movie Coraline. So I understand that this movie, a lot of people don't like it. They think it's really dark, but personally, if I could rate this like out of my all-time favorite movies, Coraline is like in my top 10. Like I love that movie, and a lot of people think it's like really messed up, but it does give kind of like Halloween-y vibes. So like personally, I would watch it and it'd be like my top 10, but like if I'm watching it specifically during Halloween time, I'd rate it number 12, just because I'm watching a Halloween movie because it like gives me the Halloween vibe, and I wouldn't say it gives me like the Halloween vibe, but it does have the vibes. Like Coraline is more of like a, oh it's rainy, it's gloomy out, I'm gonna watch Coraline kind of thing. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's animated, but it is a really dark movie. I don't know why I like it so much, especially because it's very unpopular, but like I said, this is my order and I like it. Anyway, so number 11, I have The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I know this is probably gonna get a lot of like crazy, ooh, like Lauren, why is it so low on my list? But like personally, I don't like that movie like at all. The only reason why I like it is because it has catchy Halloween music, and it's my ringtone like during Halloween time. But like, I don't know, I guess I'm just like a diehard Christmas gal, like to heart. So the fact that they kind of like ruin Christmas and everything, like don't mess with the holidays. Like Halloween didn't do anything, like Christmas didn't do anything to you, don't do anything to Halloween. Like I don't like how they mish them. So I don't know, I know it's a very popular movie, but personally I just don't like it. Once again, I only watch it because it's one of those movies that like you have to watch during Halloween time, but other than that, I don't like it. I don't know, it's just me, but like I don't like it. Anyways, so number 10, I have the movie The Ghostbusters, and that involves 1 and 2. I actually watched these a couple of days ago, and it was, like, I remember it being a lot better when I was younger, but like at the same time, you have to like factor in older movies with newer movies, and like the acting and like the visual effects and everything, and like The Ghostbusters, it is such bad like visuals, and acting's kind of bad. I mean, yes, there are some good people in there, but overall, like, it's just kind of cheesy. when you really think about it. I mean, the only thing, I feel like people are more they like this theme song more than the actual movie, but that's just me. Personally, I agree. But, you know, it's just one of those movies that, like, you have to watch because it's Halloween and it goes with the theme, and yeah, I mean, it's a classic. Like, everyone has to see Ghostbusters 1 and 2. It's good. Okay. So number 9, I'd rate Hotel Transylvania, and that involves 1, 2, and 3. I actually haven't seen 2. 1 is like really Halloween-y, and 3 is just so freaking funny. Like, Bob the dog is my favorite person in the entire movie. Like, you need to see it specifically for Bob. But I thought it was like a cute, like, family-friendly movie, that, because, you know, kids that like Halloween necessarily don't want to get scared and like necessarily can't watch all the Halloween movies. So I thought this was a really good idea to put in. I think it's really cute. Gotta love Adam Sandler. He's hilarious, and I don't know, I just think it's a really cute and like wholesome Halloween movie. And a lot of it is Halloween based characters, so it might not be like scary, but you know, it has like Frankenstein and Dracula and all that stuff, and obviously those are the basis of Halloween. So I thought it was a really cute addition. So especially if you have younger kids, or like you're babysitting or something like that, it's a really good movie. I recommend it. Oh yeah, and I'm 19 years old and I still watch it. Like, I just saw Hotel Transylvania 3 like a few months ago, and it made my summer top 10. But number 8, I have Nightmare on Elm Street. I personally haven't seen the new one, and when I say the new one, I think it came out in like 2012 or 14. Like, I have no idea. But like the ones from the 80s, I mean, they're cheesy, really bad acting, really bad visuals, you know, all that stuff. But like, it's one of those like really good series that obviously is Halloween, and like it's scary. Like, even how fake it is, like, it scares you, and you know, like, 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Like, whenever I hear that theme song, I'm just like, oh shoot, you know, it's about to go down. And like, it's really messed up. Like, some of the things that these people think about, I'm like, I have no idea how they get this, but it's really creepy. But I think it's like cool. It definitely sets the Halloween vibe. Number 7. Oh yeah, and just a disclaimer about like older movies, for some weird reason, they're like strangely comfortable with nudity. Like, I swear, ever since the 90s, they like automatically have to throw like a pair of boobs into a movie to automatically like claim it as a scary movie. Like, it's not a scary movie if there's like a girl with her chest not out. Like, it's so weird. Like, even when it happens, it's like, okay, why'd you even have to like make her naked or like put her in there? But like, it happens. I guess it's a thing. Like, I don't know. Anyways, number 7, I have The Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy in it. I feel like this is a movie that a lot of people don't really think about anymore, or at least I haven't really seen it in a while, but it's definitely a good movie. Like, I say it's more of like a scary movie. I mean, not like a scary movie, but like a darker type movie than a Halloween movie. I mean, it definitely is a Halloween movie, but like, I feel like that's how some of the movies are, is when trying to pick a Halloween movie, you have to go back and forth between like, is it just trying to be a scary movie, or is it trying to be like a Halloween movie? Because like, take the movie Scooby-Doo for instance. Love Scooby-Doo 1 and 2. Is it a scary movie, or like, you know, made to be a scary movie, or is it like a Halloween movie? Some people go back and forth. I personally didn't include Scooby-Doo like in my list because there are some of these movies that like I can only watch during Halloween time. And like Scooby-Doo, you can watch any day of the year. Coraline, I think you can watch any day of the year. Even though I put it in, but like, it definitely has Halloween vibes. But like, there's some of these movies, like obviously the theme, like the series Halloween, I'm only gonna watch it during Halloween. It's not like oh it's July, yeah, let me turn on some Halloween. Like, no, it doesn't make sense. So I have The Haunted Mansion. I definitely feel like this movie you have to watch during Halloween time. You can't watch it any other time, but it's pretty good. I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about it anymore, but I think it's a kind of underestimated movie. I mean, I personally haven't watched it in a really long time either, but I think I need to give it another shot. So number 6, I have Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and this one's an old movie and it's really, really bad acting, but honestly, I don't know why, I just really like the movie. It's pretty good. It's an old movie. It's based on a TV series, and like if you don't know what Buffy the Vampire Slayer is, like it's pretty well known. But I don't know. I kind of think it's cool. I think it's funny, but like I said, it's one of those movies that like it's like a guilty pleasure. Like I have to watch it during Halloween time. And then number 5, I have Casper the Friendly Ghost. And I love Casper. I think he's so cute, and that was always a movie that like I loved to watch during Halloween. Definitely a Halloween time movie, especially for like little kids and stuff. And I think it was made in like the late 90s, something in the 90s. But I think that's a really good movie, and I feel like something that like this generation now isn't gonna get is that like everything with the Me Too movement and stuff like that, like you can't offend everyone. Like I miss old movies and like old TV shows because they were able to make jokes about like anyone or anything and people wouldn't get offended. Like some of the stuff, like even Casper, like it's a kid movie, but like there's some like funny content, like like actually funny content. And nowadays like they would never do anything, like everything's so cookie cutter, which is fine. Like yes, you should be appropriate, but like don't be boring. Like you can still be funny and not be boring, and like Casper's a really good example of that. So then we beat top 5. Ooh. And then top 4, I have Hocus Pocus. Love that movie, and I know some of you will probably yell at me for it being really low on my list, but you know, your girl has some guilty pleasures that like she has to bring in. Hocus Pocus is definitely one of the most popular, if not the most popular Halloween movie there is. So good. Sarah Jessica Parker's in it. Like it literally has everything in it. I want to say her name's Bridget Mendler. Why can't I like think of it? Nope, that's not it. Why? Anyways, really talented actors, really famous people in it. Great movie. Sometimes I just feel like I overwatched it as a kid, so that's probably why I don't really like it anymore. But it's a good movie. Watch it. You'll love it. Halloween. Yeah. So that was number 4. And then number 3, I have the Twitches movie with Tia and Tamera Mowry. And yes, it's a Disney Channel movie, but like it's a classic. Like 2 twins separated at birth, gotta defeat the darkness. Like ooh, memories. And then oh my gosh, when Twitches 2 came out, like my whole life was changed. Like such a good series. You need to watch it. Like even if you're 30 years old and you're just like, oh, I used to watch Disney Channel as younger, yeah, I don't care. Like you need to watch it. It's one of those movies you have to watch. And they still play it. Like I still have it saved on my DVR. Like it's good. You need to watch it. 10 out of 10. And then number 2, Beetlejuice. Love Beetlejuice. Personally, I think you can maybe get away with watching this outside of Halloween time, but Beetlejuice is such a classic. Got Alec Baldwin in it. Got some really famous people in it. Good music. Somewhat good graphics. Like it's really messed up. Like if you really think about it, it's a really messed up movie, but like it's so good. So good. Definitely deserves the number 2 spot. Never say, see, I can't even say the name again because it's like 3 times. Ooh, no, like Beetlejuice, such a good movie. Anyways, and then drum roll for number 1. Okay, that was a really bad drum roll, but you know what I mean. I have, let me hear you say it, Halloween Town. I have the entire series of Halloween Town. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see if I can recite them. Halloween Town, Halloween Town 2, Kalabar's Revenge, Halloween Town 3, Halloween Town High, and then Return to Halloween Town for number 4. Yes, Marnie isn't the same in number 4, but like number 4 is kind of my favorite. But Halloween Town, another Disney Channel original movie, so good. Like this is the like it is not I don't care if I've seen every single movie on this list. If I do not see Halloween Town once during Halloween time, it's not Halloween. Sorry, it's canceled. It's done. Like, it's not possible. Like, I literally have it saved in my DVR from, I think, 2014, and I will not delete it, because it's like, when I want to watch Halloween Town, I want to watch it right now. Like, sometimes it's not shown until like October 30th, or sometimes like November 1st, and I'm like, why is it still on TV? But even, and it's like shown at like 2 a.m. But Halloween Town, you need to see it, and if you haven't seen it, I'm going to like whack you over the head. And if I'm not there and I'm not in your house, like, please hit yourself, because like, that's how stupid you are if you haven't seen it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't care if you've seen like 1, 2, and 4. I mean, 2's not really my, like, 2's the worst one probably. It probably goes 4, 1, 3, 2 if I had to like rank it. But like, so good. And that completes all 13 of my favorite Halloween movies, or I wouldn't say my top 13 Halloween movies, concluding with Halloween Town, because girl, you need to watch it. Like, it's, just trust me, you need to watch it. Oh, Marnie Piper. Anywho, but yes, so I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in to my channel. I'm sorry if you disagree with like any of my movie choices, but like, they're my movie choices, and like, come over sometime and we'll have a Halloween slumber party and bake cookies and carve pumpkins, because I want to carve pumpkins this year and I don't have anyone to do it with yet. So yeah. But anyways, comment down below your favorite Halloween movie. Better be Halloween Town. You'll get extra credit. I'm just kidding, sorry. Anywho, but I just want to say thank you so much for tuning into my channel, and hope you guys have a great Halloween, a safe Halloween. Don't eat razor blades and apples and candy. But like, anyways, have a happy Halloween, and see you guys later.